Welcome to the Journey of Love and Light. This is the general reading for Aquarius for the year of 2019. I have already meditated over the cards, shuffled the cards, and pulled cards for your reading for 2019 Aquarius air signs. I have 12 cards for the months of the year, an overarching energy card for each quarter of the year, and an advice card from Archangel Michael. So, Aquarius, beginning the year of 2019 starts with the Seven of Ariel. And it says that you have invested wisely and have patience and wait for the harvest. So, it sounds like that coming into 2019, it may be that you've been working very hard in the previous year or years prior to now, and you've planted the seeds for your success, and now you are just in a place where you have an opportunity to look back and see just how far you've come and make plans for where it is that you want to go next. And know that any of those seeds that you've planted and have nourished, that those will be coming to harvest and you will be reaping what you sow, so to speak, in 2019. So know that all the things that you've done to this point, again, you've invested your time, your energy, your resources, your thoughts wisely, and now you will soon be reaping a harvest, and it's time for you to really review that progress, as I said, and it will help create the foundation for your planning your next endeavor. And the next card coming out in the month of February is the Three of Michael. And the Three of Michael is typically the Three of Swords in a typical tarot deck. And oftentimes that looks like three swords in a heart, showing, heartbreak, pain, and sadness. And this card really is no different. You see Archangel Michael holding this person and hugging them, giving them comfort. But you see that there's a sun behind him, and there is this bird, of dove flying over, representing new beginnings that are yet to come. So it's basically telling you to release the past. Whatever heartbreaks or sadness or experiences that have brought you some sort of sadness, they will pass, and you will grow from the situation. So know that time heals all wounds, and it's time to let go of whatever has hurt you in the past, or whatever you feel in whatever way you've been wronged, so that you can move forward. And just know that you need sometimes these situations to help you grow, and struggles can often do that for you. At the end of the first quarter, we have the Nine of Gabriel, which says for you to stay determined and keep moving forward, and prepare yourself for any possibility. This card also sometimes indicates, because this is a farmer out in nature, indicates environmental interest. So it could be that some of you Aquarius folks are really caring about the environment right now. You might have some focus around kind of this activism in terms of environmental climate change and all of that. Or it could just be that you are even continuing to plant seeds for your future, for this harvest that that we're talking about. But the energy for the first quarter is vast vistas, to expand your horizons, and know that there are a lot of opportunities out there for you. It looks like even in this card that there's a ship out there. So this individual ship is coming in. If they just expand their horizons and see all the potential opportunities. So this review and planning for your next endeavor is encouraging you to ensure that you're not thinking too small, that you're looking big across these vast horizons that you're expanding your mindset in, and you're no longer letting the hurts of the past help rule feel those decisions or that fear, you're continuing to work hard and stay determined in moving forward towards that ship of yours that is coming in 2019, dear Aquarius. Moving into the second quarter of 2019, it starts out a little challenging, perhaps, in the April time frame where you're pulling the Five of Raphael. And what is it saying is that maybe there's been some loss or some things that you have had to let go of, as we've talked about before, that are keeping you a little bit sad or regretful. Maybe you have made choices that you weren't certain if that's the choice that you should have made. But know that it is, and embrace these new opportunities or these new things that are coming as you are expanding your horizon. Because know that there's always is a silver lining in every cloud. That's one of the things my mother used to teach me when I was young, is always look for the silver lining in every cloud. And even in this situation, even though this person feels that something has happened, they have regret, or they've had to let go of something, the gifts behind them, there's still unopened gifts ahead. So know that even if you are feeling a little out of sorts, or you feel that maybe you've lost some things behind you, know that sometimes you have to let go of something to make room for something new. And get ready to embrace all of the opportunities that for happiness that are coming in your life as you move forward into the year of 2019. If we're looking at the middle of the second quarter, you receive the wheel in the upright position, which is indicating that there's new beginnings happening. Perhaps there's now a change of direction from where you have been going, and there's not going to be any more delays now. So if you've been sort of feeling held down in the first quarter, that things haven't been moving as quickly as you've liked, or the opportunities or options haven't come to you in the fashion that you would have liked to see them come, know that at the middle of the second quarter there is change coming. It is in the delays, and there is going to be a new direction that's going to give you a lot of happiness. So it's the end of a cycle, a beginning of a new cycle. And the next card in the second quarter is the Knight of Gabriel. And it's basically, as this wheel is turning and new beginnings are happening, and it's telling you to take action, to get behind something that you have a lot of passion for. And you, as an Aquarius, are highly intuitive anyway, so know that whatever it is that drives your passion intuitively and instinctually, you know what to do. So basically get on that horse and have the confidence and the courage it takes to move forward. Because what the overarching energy is for the second quarter is gates of triumph, saying that success expands in your life. So as you expand your horizons in the first quarter, in the second quarter, that is going to result in success continuing to expand in your life, and you seeing that there's a bright future ahead of you beyond the middle part of this year. And moving into the second half of the year, the overarching energy for the third quarter is joy and delight, and it tells you to open your heart to joy. So one of the things that it looks like to me is that, going into the third quarter, any of this heartbreak or any of this challenges with, leaving things behind, and this fresh new start that you are embarking upon in the second quarter that's leading to success in your life, in the third quarter, you are going to find happiness. The Ten of Raphael is fulfillment, and it's you see this happy couple with happy children in the back. It's like health up here, a rainbow going across the top. It tells you that your life is really going to be full of blessings and joy and love, and lots of family and stability. So know that going into the third quarter, things are really going well. but you have two tens, two places of completion, and the next 10 is the 10 of Gabriel. And basically it's saying that all of this stuff that you've been doing, all this planting of the seeds and making motion towards progress towards that perhaps you have been taking on too much, and it's time for you to lighten your load, or to stop working so many hours so that you can experience this joy and happiness and delight in your life. Everything is not about work. It's there's a time to work and there's a time to play, and sometimes it's even about, instead of being a people pleaser and worrying about pleasing somebody else all the time, now is the time, coming into the third quarter of 2019 Aquarius, for you to stop trying to please others so much, and instead make sure that you're pleasing yourself, because knowing that you have happiness and fulfillment in your life. And as we wrap up the third quarter, the Ace of Raphael comes in saying that there's a lot of new positive and experience coming to you. It could be that an Ace of Raphael is typically a Ace of Cups in some typical tarot readings, but basically this is a new emotional experience, and the potential for fulfilling romantic relationships. So it's very interesting here, because if we're talking about romantic relationships here, and this being a cups type energy, it could be that a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces is a person coming into your life at the end of the third quarter, or it could just be that the energy is that you will be finding fulfilling romantic relationships by the third quarter of 2019. And it could just be as a result of you releasing whatever hurt and pain that you felt in the past, and now it's allowing you this fresh start towards joy and delight in the third quarter. And it's interesting too, if you look at the overarching energy, the overarching advice card from Archangel Michael, is he tells you that the romance angels are helping you. So it could be that, knowing that this is the overarching advice for 2019, that perhaps Aquarius, single Aquarius, it may be that it's time now for you to find love in your life, or for you attached Aquarius, that perhaps now your relationship is becoming deeper and even more fulfilled. But certainly this is an energy that could be bringing you a soulmate in your life in the year 2019. So Aquarius, be open, and open your heart to love and to joy, and know that there is definitely that potential coming forward in 2019. In the final quarter of 2019 Aquarius, what we're seeing is the Nine of Ariel, which is telling you that your dreams are going to be fulfilled, and that all of this hard work is going to lead to great success. So know that none of your efforts are in vain. None of the choices, the tough choices that you have to make to leave things behind to continue to move forward, are in vain, and that you're going to be loving life as you move in to the fourth quarter of this year, and that may be as a result of this romantic relationship that is coming into your life, or it just may be that you have come to appreciate all of the bounty of your life, whether it's financial, love, health, well-being, all of those things. You do feel coming towards the end of the year that your life is fulfilled, and that you have all your needs being met, dear Aquarius. And at the center of the third quarter, you have the Empress card. And the Emperor says that it's now time to act upon your plans, and that your creativity throughout the year is going to be rewarded, and that there will be plenty, like it's almost like you're living in the lap of luxury is what I see. So by the end of the year, as all your dreams are being fulfilled, you're going to have all of the material resources and abundance that you need, desire, and are earning through your efforts by the end of the year, and things are going to feel very good. You're going to feel very satisfied, but you're also going to know that those thoughts that you're thinking, those intuitive hits that you're getting, that it is time to act upon those instincts and move forward with your plans. And as you end out the year of 2019, Aquarius, you have the star card. That is you. That is your energy, Aquarius. And it tells you that a dream is going to come true, and that you need to continue to believe in yourself. And any of these difficult situations that you've had in the past, perhaps around love or relationships or even your career or business, those things are coming to an end in 2019, and all those difficult situations are going to pass over. And coming into, as you end up the year of 2019, coming into 2020, definitely a dream is coming true. You just need to really believe in yourself, Aquarius. Know that you have all within you that you need to achieve everything that you want to achieve. And the overarching energy for the fourth quarter is discovering the truth. And so it tells you to stand in the light of your truth. It looks like that, perhaps you, Aquarius, are going in one direction and other people in your life are trying to go another. So what it's telling you is that you need to trust what your instincts tell you, what your gut is telling you, and you need to go in the direction that you need to go for your own truth. Don't follow along just because someone else is going in a different direction. Know that you're going to stand in your own light and your own truth, and you are actually going to be leading the way for others into an unknown yet more bountiful and happy future. So perhaps the advice card for the romancing angels are helping you. Just kind of know that there may be that underlining tone of relationships for